Hello YouTube, Dustin Blem here with the channel update. You guys may have seen in my first videos where number one, we were starting to work on the patrol car, and we ordered stuff, we got the stuff. You saw the 27-inch light bar. We have a video of the flash patterns for that video. If you want to see them, the setup I had for SpeedTech lights. Well, come to have that for a while. We were running in Colorado. I was working doing truck driving. I'm a truck driver, and I went to go to pursue somebody. Now remember one thing: mini size light bars cannot go over 133 miles an hour. Especially if you have a fast car like I do, '09 Dodge Charger. Well, I want to give you guys one update about the car on when we bought it. We were leasing it, or we bought it, but we were making payments on the car. Well, now I'm holding this back to hide information that's on here, especially my information to my address. But this is the Nebraska title to the '09 Dodge Charger police car. So we purchased it May 20th, 2016, and we had it retitled. It's a 4-door sedan, and used to belong to the state of Wyoming. So now it belongs to us, and it was just paid off. That car has been in good condition for 2 whole years. 2 years. Sorry if you guys kind of get confused on where I'm at, because I'm doing this on my iPad, and my hand may be, the camera's here, but I'm trying to look. I'm looking at the iPad, and the camera's over there, so I have to look this way, but I'm trying to make sure my shot's in there. So that Dodge Charger is, as we say, is paid for. If you see, you probably saw in some of the one of my other videos is the 27-inch K-Force Tri-LED light bar. Well, long story short, I was running a... I do stuff that I probably shouldn't do, especially with this type of a car. Well, this person decided to, I have a cop car, old cop car, and let me disclose, none of these lights were on the car when I purchased it. I've gotten questions about that, especially around Hay Springs. That's where we're located. That's where the car is located. We usually run anywhere from Hay Springs, Nebraska to Chadron, Rushville, up to Rapid City, Scotts Bluff, Alliance. We run all the way down to Greeley, LaSalle, Colorado, almost all the way to Denver. So I travel sometimes. Sometimes I'll go on travels, like I have a wedding that's coming up, so I might travel my car for that. But let me get back to the story. You know how cars like to do stupid things around cop cars? Well, I decided to go ahead and light them up. I sped off, trying to catch the person, and my light bar came off, damaged the cable and the wires to that, so that was no good. And the thing, I think, realistically disintegrated when it hit the ground, so I lost it, and when I went back around to find it, it was gone. So I got a new light bar, which is one of their newer ones, a 21-inch micro light bar. SpeedTech lights is best. I'll put a link down in the description. to Speed Tech lights. They are pretty good. I would recommend Speed Tech lights than any other brand because, one, I can afford it. Two, they have done such a great job. I still have the front light is still in the car, even though it's been out of the car. But as you saw in that one video, we were traveling and it was nighttime and I had the lights flashing at night with the spotlight. The spotlight still works. Everything still works on the car. We're going to try to get the painted, but this car is going for a pilot car now. So, we're going to just kind of give you a brief what we have done to the car since that 27-inch light bar broke off and they came out with new stuff. I wanted to try a micro 21-inch tri-LED light bar in amber. All lights are amber, no reds, no blues, no nothing. Amber only by state law. Federal law says no red and blue lights. And to give you kind of an update if you guys didn't know, I've been getting harassed by Sheridan County here in the state of Nebraska. My home county. Our county sheriff is out of Rushville. If some of you know where Alliance is, we're 45 miles away from Alliance, 2 hours away from Scotts Bluff. If you understand that. We're up here near the South Dakota border. And my county has been fucking sorry, pardon my language. Pardon my language. I try to keep my cussing to a down low, but it slips out. My county has harassed me. In another video, we will go read all the rules. I'll read you all the rules from the first rule to the colors to the application and so on and so forth until it says the violation. Well, here's the funny thing. I actually got to see that application that supposedly I need to have a permit in order to run these lights. Well, here's the thing. I'll give you a kind of brief overview of what this permit is about because the permit is in the rules. Number one, I'm not a peace officer. I'm not a volunteer firefighter for 2. 3, I'm not a rescue squad or whatever, rescue, and I'm not a wrecker. I don't tow stuff. I would be a rescue vehicle, but that doesn't apply to me. But we got something really cool for you. We are a pilot car. We're going to be coming as a pilot car service. We're going to just... I've learned a lot with watching YouTube videos. I'd like to give a shout out to Pilot Car Map Guy. He gave a whole bunch of helpful information for me to learn in 2018 what I need to do. Now, I haven't fully got it set up yet. I still have to make purchases on the equipment I need, but the lights I have work perfectly. I got signs for the car already on the car. They're ready to roll. So this car is looking less as a cop car, but it works for what I do. So how about we go ahead in this same video, we're going to go look at those lights. But we're going to probably stop here. We'll be back. I would probably put the lights flashing also as another video so you can just see those flashing because, I mean, I chose the flash patterns myself. They're what I run. They are the ones I want. So trying to keep this not too long because you don't want to, look at yourself. But thank you to all the people that I watch on YouTube. We live on a farm, so we have a farm life. And I have a little girl here She's a pain in the butt. Goats. What do you do? What do you do with them? Crazies, aren't they? She's looking at me like, I just heard you. Okay, well, everybody, have a nice day. We'll be back with the second part of this video. Connect it together to make one whole video with the flashing lights and the car and a walk around. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after this. Welcome back, YouTube. Dustin here. Whoops. Don't want you to see that. Who cares? It's a stupid license plate. This is the car as you once have saw it. This car, 09 Dodge Charger. You see the spotlight still works, still lights up. We got our flash patterns. The new 21-inch micro light bar. Now let's go for a side look. Let's first look at this. Blam DR pilot car. That's Done Right pilot car. My phone number. This is the pilot car service. According to federal law, I gotta have that sign on my car. But look at that flash. You got one here, one dilute there, and one right there. Now, you can see that. I can't. They're offset. Let's go back to the, whoops. Hold on, we got a problem here. You stay tuned. Look over that direction and we'll get you right. Hopefully this doesn't. Still too down. And now, the good old traffic advisor. So this, as you can see, 3 different patterns. One is the center in, then we go into individuals, flashing back and forth, then we go for a 2-way. Now, let me see if I can do this. Thought you guys moved very far. Yeah, you just stay right there. I'll be back. Even though we're out on our own farm, how about we advise that traffic on which way to go? There you go. So this is center out, telling the traffic to go on either side of me, or otherwise it can go this way or this way. One of the two. But she does. We got a CB antenna. One thing I'll show you guys with SpeedTech lights, how the traffic advisor and that light are getting powered. Excuse the mess in my car. This is SpeedTech lights new switch box. So I can activate the flash patterns by pushing flash mode. Front light's still being activated by that. There's a CB radio with a CB right there. So if all I want to do is deactivate, I can deactivate. I can activate the traffic advisor to, tell them to go driver's side, either side, or to my passenger side. And you got your flashing slow sign signal. Sorry if this kind of seems shaky. I just trying to work it. And only one side is powering the whole unit. So you see that those cables go into there, where the big one runs heads out the back door. Well, there's right there. Follow the cable, follow the cable, follow the cable. Kabooma to kabooma. There it is, plugged in. This side has its own, but it's not connected. So it only takes one connector to work with this light. So, sorry about that. You guys got full clear video. Now, well, there's a little girl. That's one of my girly goats. She's a girl. So, my light here has takedowns on it too. So I can turn those takedowns on. And believe me, even without the ambers, those lights right there illuminate a shit more than the headlights here. I'm thinking about working on these headlights, redoing them. I'm gonna redo the spotlight, probably brush it up or put in a new one. And then I'm gonna work on trying to get the spotlight or the fog lights to work up. But for now, I think that's all. We'll probably do a night video with the lights flashing, because you'll be able to see everything at night. So stay tuned for the next video, whenever that'll be. I've been busy. All right, bye.